Hi everybody, it's Sandy with Outlaws Dies. I want to show you a new overview of the cheat book, and what I really want to show you with this is the new option of the spiral bound. And the reason why is because this spiral bound with the larger spirals, I can get more in this book and I can do more additions and extra things that we can put in here for you, and those are available on the website. And also, I want to show you how you can adapt new pages into the spiral bound. There's a couple different ways you can do that. Okay, but for those of you that don't know, this is my cheat book, and what it does is it has pictorial representations of templates, and these ones happen to be from Kiwi Lane, and on the back of those sheets lists the coordinating number to what set that those actually belong to or originally came in. But it's a great visual so that you can see categorization of all of the different templates in one area, so you can see what it is that they have. If you're looking for it, like if I want a bear, okay, yeah, they've got a bear. If I want a dolphin, they've got a dolphin. That's actually under my tropical, I think. I arranged this in ways that kind of made sense to me. And you can see how, you know, there's different things going on here. Oops, I just wanted to show you how there's under this too. Where's my tropical? There it is. Yeah, so there's my fish and my dolphin there. So anyhow, that's how the cheat book system works. Another thing that's being incorporated is I'm making sample sheets for the different companies that have different products. So far right now, I have close to my heart. I'm working on the Creative Memories Border Maker cartridges, and I've got Stampin' Up! And Distress, and then I also have one for those of you that do diamond dots to list your paintings, what paintings you have, what you're working on, and so on and so forth. So I have all that. And all you have to do is just click on the add-ons, and I will make those for you when you do your new book, or you can add them in later. And what I mean by adding them in later, the spiral comes in, it's a simple spiral bound, just like any spiral bound notebook. And there's a little notch here, and there's a little notch here that's bent in. And what I'm doing is, when I'm first making the books for you, I'm giving you almost an extra inch and a half of coil on the top and on the bottom, so that you can update it a couple of different times before you might possibly need a new coil. So what you're going to do is, to update it, you can either try and bend this one back straight, or you can just clip this off and then unstring it. You know, you just run it around, and then it'll unspool. You take out the pages that you don't want, and then you're going to put in the pages that you do want. That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is, you get your pages. If you don't want to have to worry about trying to uncoil everything, you get your pages and you come in with a pair of scissors and just snip into the hole there. And then what you can do is they'll come right in just like that, and they will stay in. Okay, you might have a little bit of fray here, but that's not going to hurt it, and that's not going to keep it from falling out. Okay, if you pull real hard, yeah, it's going to come out, because that's how they're designed to actually kind of tear out initially. But that's another way that you can do it. And the third way that you can do it is, you can actually take and cut this page about, I'd say half an inch off of the spine there, and then take this page and just glue it right to that part of the spine. Your page will stick out a little bit. That's entirely up to you on how you want to deal with that. Yes or no. That's the other way to do it. But like I said, I am giving you enough room in the spiral to at least upgrade this 2 to 3, if not 4 times, depending on how frugal you are with your cuts here. And if you need a new spiral, let me know. I can send you one. That's not a problem. Alrighty. These spines and the binding settings, I'm using the Bind It All from We Are Makers, and I'm using that system. So if you have that system and you have these coils, or if you have the metal coils, then those will work for that as well. Alrighty. Another thing that I wanted to show you is my planner that I did for myself. I added in, you can go on to Etsy and all these different places. You can get, you know, little to-do lists and ideas and everything else. I've got sketch stuff in here and everything, but I just wanted to show you how you can really update this, and you can even put your own pages in here if you want, to do that for your own kind of journaling or whatever else. And then another thing that I did was I went and I got, this is from Scotch. They're the removable adhesive, and I think, oh, I don't have the extra pack of them anywhere around. Sorry. But you buy them by the pack, and they come like, you know, six different colors in the pack, and then you just put them on there. And you can remove them and then put them back as many times. I've reused these quite a few times already. And then I just did a label maker, and I did my labels over the top. So now I have all of my categories quick and easy, ready to go. So again, this is the new cheat book, and this is how it's going to be. Let me know if you like that. Go ahead onto our page and you can order that. Again, like I said, this is my cheat book, and you can see how thick I actually have mine. There's quite a few pages in here. The number of pages we have, I think, is totaling almost 90 now for the amount of pages and categories. So I hope you like it, and thanks a lot for supporting Outlaws Dies and Sandy Scrapbooks.